When I first pre-ordered my Nikon Z6, the only lens available was the 50mm to pre-order. So I got it. It's about this large, and really I wanted to buy the 85mm, but it wasn't available for pre-order at the time. So I had to wait and use this, and honestly, for whatever reason, 50mm just, I guess, I don't know, doesn't do it for me or something. It never got me excited to take photos like the 85mm. I like the focal compression you get from a longer telephoto lens like this. Slightly larger, but just like the 50mm, the construction is really nice, and it's a very, very light lens if you're coming from a DSLR lens. Next up, I decided that I need a bit of a wider lens. I used it as a vlogging slash webcam lens for a while, the 35mm f1.8 Z lens, and it's exactly the same size as the 50mm. I mean, it might be ever so slightly smaller, but also very light and great quality. Then I went finally for the 105mm 2.8 macro when it came out, and it is this large. It's quite a bit larger, but it's actually about the same weight as the other Z-line lenses. And this has been my go-to lens for most of my work. I just think it works really, really well for fashion that I do. That focal compression, again, is brilliant on this lens. And you can go really, really close up because it is a macro lens. And those detailed shots you can get are fantastic. So I really enjoy that lens. That was the most telephoto lens I had worked with pretty much. And then it's now Fleet Week in San Francisco, and I decided why not rent a proper telephoto? This dude right here. This is the 100 to 400, 4.5 to 5.6 S. And it's about, I don't know, 2 or 3 times heavier, it feels like. I haven't actually used it yet because I just rented it. I'm going to use it tomorrow in the air show to capture the United 777 flyby and the F-35C flyby. And I also got the 2X converter, teleconverter. So the 400 is now 800. And if I film in APS-C crop 4K, that will be a, what will that be? So it's 800. So then 400, so 1200mm lens. So that's really cool. Really excited to use this guy. And I did just a quick test pretty much before I go to bed. And it's sort of amazing that I've gone this long without using a telephoto lens, because already it's like a little wake-up call going, oh wow, you can see things from quite a different perspective. So this is going to be super exciting.